Hello, hi. Hello, I'm back. I've been away for a bit, for a week. I went to Hong Kong and I returned this Friday. First of all, apologies for my voice. My voice is back a little, but I think all the air conditioning in the airplane didn't do me much good, so I have a bit of a cold now. But I decided to record this video anyways. My ears are stuffed. I can hardly hear myself, which probably is a very good thing at the moment. But otherwise, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm coming home, cleaning, sorted through pictures, and just reveling in the memories of a great trip. I had such an amazing time. I posted the pictures on my website on joyincreation.com. So if you want to check them out, beware, there's a lot of them. I think there's like a 410 or something. But, well, enjoy. I'd love to share my adventures with you. I just had an amazing time. I'm so grateful. And yeah. So, apologies. I'm going to blow my nose. Yeah, very charming. Better. Yeah, so this morning I wrote a newsletter for the month of October. And if you would like to receive the newsletter, please subscribe via my website. And also, let me think. Oh yeah, I've made some changes. I'm switching more and more to making the website bilingual, so English and Dutch, because I sort of assumed that most Dutch people understand English very well, but yeah, it's of course it's never the first language, so the nuances, they probably everybody gets the big picture, but to get the nuances and the feeling of it, it's more important to write in your first language. So even though it's quite costly in time, I'm going to try and translate as much as possible. Not everything, but I'm going to give it my best shot. And with these videos, for now, I will keep them in English. And perhaps I also do some in Dutch. I'll just wing it and see how it goes. And I am going to try and figure out if I can perhaps subtitle these videos, but that's probably a lot of work. I don't know if there's like an automated Google Translate button or something, but well, I'll have to look into that. And well, so last week there was no tarot time because I was somewhere in Hong Kong, and on the 25th, that was on Monday, yes, it was my birthday. Yay! I turned 42, and I celebrated my birthday on Lantau, which is an island, the island near Hong Kong. There's a big Buddha there, and we visited that, and in the evening we went for birthday drinks, and we got on the highest, I think it's the highest bar in Hong Kong or in Asia, I'm not sure. I think it's in Hong Kong, the highest bar in Hong Kong. It's 118th floor. It's an ozone bar. Drinks are incredibly expensive, so we had one, but it's not my birthday every day. And well, I got some complimentary cakes with my name written on, happy birthday, sure. So it was really sweet, literally and figuratively speaking. And the view was just amazing. It was worth every penny, and it was great sharing it with my best friend, and in such an amazing place. I have a big spot, warm spot in my heart for Hong Kong. I visited before, and it's just it just feels good there, and it almost feels like coming home. I love the smells and the people and the energy. It's just a very nice place. If you have any chance, you have never been there, do visit. And yes, it's a big city. Yes, it's crowded, but I think it's very different from crowded, for instance, in London or New York or in Holland. I mean, Holland is very small, but when Amsterdam, I feel, gets crowded, to me it feels totally different. Probably because it's such a tiny place and there's so many people packed in there. Or it's because I live here, and yeah, and in Hong Kong I'm visiting, so that may be different. Anyway, this video was not supposed to be about me talking about Hong Kong, but about sharing with you this week's tarot time. And I asked 3 questions, and the first question was a card to represent the recent past, so the energy of the past week or 2 weeks. And the second card was this week's energy, and the third card is for the action or perhaps inaction to take that best suits this week's energy. So it's more like an advice card. Yeah, so I just did the reading beforehand. I first did some yoga to clear my head and really get into the space and sort of clear my nose, get the energy going. And I always really first come to myself before I do a reading. I take readings quite seriously. So if I would really feel I'm not up to it or my head is not in the right place, I just don't do them. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I really wanted to get back to tarot time as soon as possible. I really miss doing this. This is my passion. I just love the cards, and I love doing these videos for you. So the first card was, and that's the recent past. It was this card. Let me see. Oh, can you see? Yeah, it's Knight of Wands. And, well, it's all about action and excitement and travel. Hey, don't know if you traveled much in the past weeks, but it's also about adventure and about new ideas. So for me, this card is spot on. And, well, I think for a lot of people in this world, I mean, there's a lot of excitement and action going on everywhere, and a lot of movement, people having to move because of weather circumstances. It's not such a pleasant move, or people having to move because, yeah, they are forced to and not because they want to. So this card is, yeah, it's about instability, about movement, but also about new ideas and about adventure. It's just how you look at it. Yeah, so that wasn't a calm past weeks, so to speak. So the second card represents the energy of this week, and it's this card. It's the Magician in reverse. And to me it tells us that this week it will be hard to focus. We'll feel unfocused, creatively blocked. Our energy may be directed at something counterproductive. We may be distracted. Yeah, so this card tells me, yeah, we're just not really in the right place with our head, with our energy. It's all over the place, basically. And yeah, it's not such a nice feeling. And the advice to work with this energy, I got the 8 of Swords. Here it is. And to me, it tells me that, yeah, it's the perfect card to go with the last card, as it appears when we feel stuck. And when we are, well, when we were stuck in negative thinking, look at the cards, you can see all this, keep thinking in circles, and just remember that your thoughts have power. And perhaps you can look at things from a different angle. And also look at the blindfold on this woman. So what are you not seeing? What are you in denial about? What don't you want to see? And can you change your thinking? Can you change your patterns? That's the only way to get out of a rut, out of being creatively blocked and, well, the feeling of stuckness. Recognize distractions and change your thoughts. Really change your energy. It's up to you. So, perfect cards again. Wow. It always amazes me. It still does. I hope this helps you and it gives you a heads up how to best deal with this week's energy, and be aware of your thoughts. They have power. They are energy. So don't discount them, don't dismiss them. Pay attention. Always be mindful of your thoughts. And make the best of the coming week. And if you feel stuck, see if you can change the energy. Because you have the power. Don't let outside energy rule you. And don't get distracted. There are so many distractions at the moment. Focus. Focus on what brings you joy. Keep that in mind. Keep your vision. Go for your vision. And believe in it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you next week. Sniff.